Hope you enjoy our recipe of dry cured duck breast with a grapefruit, fennel and hazelnut salad. We've paired it with a Domaine Felix Saint Bris. Have a look at the video, enjoy making it, and talk to you later. Here we have all our dry cure ingredients: salt, sugar, selection of spices and citrus rind. Place everything into a blender and combine very well until you have a slightly moist paste. Set aside until the duck is prepared. It's important to use a good quality duck breast. This recipe is suitable for 1 large or 2 small breasts of duck. The breast itself is very easy to clean, however you could always ask your butcher to do this if you didn't feel comfortable. Removing the sinews from the flesh side, and on the fat side it's fully removed. You just run the knife, loosen the top and run the knife slowly along the fat, removing fully. So you're left with a completely lean piece of duck breast. The curing is extremely simple. You just use an earthenware or plastic container. On the base, put some dry cure, then put in your duck breast and cover with more dry cure. If you're using 2 small breasts, you can layer them, no problem at all. Cover and leave in the fridge for 24 hours and voila! Remove from the cure, rinse off the excess dry cure mix, pat dry and leave aside. Now to prepare our hazelnut, fennel and grapefruit salad. And first the dressing, which is extremely simple but nicely balanced. The first thing to do is take 4 tablespoons of a very good quality marmalade. We combine that with 2 tablespoons of water, and 2 tablespoons of vinegar. I'm using a white balsamic vinegar here, but a white wine vinegar would also work. Just give the dressing a light whisk to help everything combine. And importantly, allow everything to come to the boil fully, integrating all the flavors. Once you see this stage, take off the heat, pour into a jug and set aside. Allow to cool. So now that's the fennel. Clean your fennel, and I leave the stem on, lightly, thinly sliced, and put aside in iced water. Moving on to the grapefruit, peel the skin, and we want to segment the fillets with no pith. So just be careful, take your time with this. You want to be left with very tender pieces of grapefruit. This is a pink grapefruit. And moving on to the third element of the salad, the hazelnuts. I've roasted these on a pan, but you can buy pre-roasted ones, they would work fine. And once roasted, just crush up in your mortar and pestle. Take our cured duck breast. It's actually fully edible at this stage. but I like to have a texture of a pan sear onto it, and I do this with kind of as if I was going to sear a piece of tuna in mind. It's just to give an outside crust, so don't worry about cooking it, it's already cooked with the cure. So a hot pan, lightly oil the cured duck. You can see it puts down as we turn over. Because the pan was previously hot, we see a nice crust is formed. And on the other side, just a little bit less time on the pan required. As you can see now, we sliced the duck. There are no juices coming out because the curing process has cooked the meat. The searing process is giving us a texture. Moving on to combining the salads together, we've got some garden leaves from the Crome garden, some of our fennel, which is coming out of the iced water, some of our very tender grapefruit fillets, a piece of tarragon, a piece of the fennel leaves, here is our citrus cured duck fillet. So the citrus we've used in the cure is lemon and orange, and the citrus in the salad is the pink grapefruit. Our dressing at this stage, you can see the consistency. It's light, has refreshing acidity from the vinegar. And an extra depth of flavour and texture for the salad is the roasted hazelnuts. Always important to season the dish to taste. And voila, here we are with the finished salad. We are serving it with 2 Saint Bris Domaine Felix, which is available on our website, burgundywine.com. 2 great unusual Sauvignon Blancs to go with our salad. Check out our wine tasting video that we've done on these 2 wines, which will accompany this recipe, on our YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy the wine and the food.